Yo, boys, what's up? It's your boy, Dwayne Got Game, Dwayne on L2, whatever you want to call me. And we got a special video today, man. I've been going for a long time, and I just want to say I'm sorry for that inconsistency, you feel me? That's another video for another day, of course, on why I've been gone. Today, I just want to talk about one of my favorite games, unfortunately, uh, 2K, 2K23. Now, this game, you know, at sometimes it's a good game, sometimes it's not. You feel me? And it just feels like sometimes the devs don't care about the game or they don't know how to develop the game. Um, so I just want to touch on it. I feel like put my input on what they could do better and what they're doing wrong. This is not a hate video towards 2K. You know, this is not me I'm just trying to put my input on it. I'm not an expert. You know what I mean? And in the background, I got some gameplay clips and, you know, stuff I've recorded over the past few months on 2K. But without further ado, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let's get right into this, man. First, I want to talk about the gameplay. I want to talk about the gameplay. The gameplay in 23, it's mediocre at best. You know what I mean? It's mediocre at best. I feel like there's a lot of things that 2K can fix about the game. Most importantly, I feel like the shooting in 23. Now, at the start of the year, this was actually the first 2K I bought by myself on both consoles. You know, so I was pretty happy about that. But anyway, the gameplay, the shooting, at the start of the year, the shooting actually felt pretty good. Um, but towards like the middle end of the year, it started to feel a little shaky. And it leads us to where we are now, where there's 850,000 different timings in 2K. Let me give you an example. When, you know what I mean, let's say you're on rec with you guys, and you shoot 5 corner threes, you're gonna get probably 3 or 4 different timings. And I'm not talking about the timing on what it says at the feedback. I'm talking about like 2K will switch your timing, if that makes sense. Like probably in the gameplay, I probably shot a couple threes. I don't know. Well, you know what I mean? But when I shoot corner threes, it always feels like something is different about my jump shot. It and I don't, you know what I mean, middle of the game, you don't want anything feeling different about your jump shot because you're trying to win. But it really feels like they change my jump shot every game. Like the timing of it, the speed of it, especially the speed of it, because I know a lot of us have felt that little bump, or not bump, but that change when 2K will slow down your jump shot or speed up your jump shot depending on the contest the opponent has on you, which is actually frustrating because if I wanted to edit my jump shot, I would have edited it in the jump shot creator before the game. You know what I mean? I don't need you guys editing it for me mid game. You know, that that's one big point. The defense in this game, and I can't wait to touch on this. 2K, fix interior defense. Why is it that I can have a 70 to 80 interior defense, but this 6'3" guard with a 85 drive and dunk can still dunk on me? Why is it that, 2K? Why do you have this anchor badge and this challenger badge that is supposed to help with contest and whatnot, but whenever I try to contest someone's shot and I just put my hands up, it never works? But then on the other end, I try to finish on somebody who doesn't have the badge, but yet their contest registers. Why is it that 2K? I'm gonna need a little, you know, equality and you know what I mean, a little something here, cause it's getting bad. I'm gonna say that right now. It's getting bad. You know, I'm not here to switch up your guys' opinions about 2K. This is just what I feel and what probably a good amount of the community feels what's wrong with 2K. You know, the dribbling, I'm not a dribble god. I don't do that left right, left right, left right, you know what I'm saying? So the dribbling, I don't really have to comment on that. Um but yeah, I'm not dribbling. I'll leave that to the other content creators and things and whatnot. Next thing I want to touch on, the season rewards. The season rewards have been absolutely positively garbage this year. We can all agree that. Why is it that I have to grind hours, if not days, to get this level 40 reward? Let's just be real. It's not even gonna help my you know what I'm saying, my gameplay. If I'm gonna get like this season, season 8, at the time of this recording, it is season 8 of 2K, 2K23. You know what I mean? Why is it that like the season 40 the level 40 reward for this season is 4 core badge patterns, which is cool. I'm cool with that. But a lot of these level 40 rewards don't help you. These things don't help. These things are just here for style and show and this that and the third. Like if I want a level 40 reward that's worth grinding for. You know what I mean? I don't want the level 35 reward to be a new hairstyle, a colorful hairstyle. How is that going to help me? In any way, shape, or form, how is that going to help me? What am I going to do with that? Y'all make us look like a clown in the story mode anyway, wearing this hot dog hat around. You know what I mean? Why do and that leads me to my next point. My career story. 2K, I've been saying this for years. It's not my career. It's literally it's not even my career, because since my career is already scripted, it's not really mine. I'm just choosing the decisions that you give me. And half of these decisions lead to probably the same thing. I'll give you an example. In 2K19, while you're in the G League, your teammate wants to go out and shoot fireworks. If you choose, whether you choose yes or no, you're going to get in trouble. Because if you choose no, your character's going to be like, yeah, I want to go. The decision making in this game, my career in this game, my fault, doesn't make sense. Why is there a beef between the 18th and 19th pick? Why? We're 1 year apart. Not 1 year, sorry, 1 pick apart. There's nothing to fight over. Like, why? Like, bro, there's nothing to fight over. We're basically the same pick. If we care this much about being better than each other, shouldn't we have just tried to be better and get the number 1 and 2 pick? Like, why? In real life, you don't see these 18, 19, 20, and 21 picks beefing. If we're gonna be draft picks beefing, be the 1 and 2 pick, 2 or 3 pick, top 5 at least. Y'all both dropped out the top 15. It don't matter. Another thing I gotta say, man, about my career. 2K, stop making us do these tasks, bro. Next year, I just want to be able to hoop. There's been too many times while I'm trying to grind my badges and get VC, so when I hop in the rec, I can be pretty decent with my badges. Why is that every single time I try to play a game, I can't because there's some dumb quest? 2K, I get it. I get it. You want to go the RPG route. Okay, that's fine. But if we're an NBA player, 2K. We're not a fashion model. We're not a music artist. We're a basketball player first. Why do I have to put my game on hold because I gotta do this quest for J. Cole? I like J. Cole's music, don't get me wrong. But I'm not putting my basketball career, but you know what I'm saying? Like why? Why 2K? Why? Why should I have to put my career on hold just to just to be able to make music? And then on top of that, y'all give us lines, correct lines in the booth? What type of thing is that? You don't go into the studio and see these rappers, they write stuff down, but they're not like, okay, this is the correct line, so I can't say these three. I have to pick this one. Why? It's my career or my lifestyle at this point. You know, I should be able to choose the rap lines that I want. Simple. That's all I'm asking for. It's just a little bit more freedom. Another thing for my career, please 2K, please 2K, bring back when I used to be able, when like 2K16 my career, when I used to be able to go through high school, go through college, get drafted. I miss that. It was actually realistic. Why do I really have to go undrafted or shoot or like I can't go through high school no more? Like why? That's what made 2K16 so good. It was actually a career. It was actually my career. I could go through high school, I could go through college, I could get drafted at whatever pick. It wasn't automated. It wasn't, oh, you do college later in the career. You do this, that. No. You go through high school. You go through college. You get drafted at your selected draft pick. It was so simple. So simple. I don't know how things got mixed up. I don't know who mixed what up. But all of a sudden now it's just like there's no simplicity anymore. You can't just you just can't hoop no more, bro. Cause you gotta do a music quest, a fashion quest, a business quest before you can actually just play the game. And then after the game, you have to do the same exact things. The same exact things, bro. It's actually dumb. It's actually stupid. Another thing I want to get to, man. This is kind of a small one. I haven't seen anybody talk about this. But one of my personal ones is these daily rewards. These daily rewards, bro, are getting worse and worse by the year. They're getting worse. I just feel like, personally, I feel like these joints could, they could be better. Why, man? Why do I have to, why do I have to watch someone else get 2,000 VC and then, when I get my daily reward, I'm getting 2 Gatorade boosts per category at best. We need to hire these daily rewards, man, because with how bad 2K's product is, how bad 2K's product is, it's getting bad. So for me to hop on for 6, 7 days straight, 2 weeks straight, and I get VC 5 out of those 14 days, that's unacceptable, bro. And then low amounts of VC at that. 500, 750. If I'm hopping on your game consistently, I should be getting better and better rewards. You know? If I hop on one day, maybe give me 500 VC for one day. 2 day, give me 700 VC. Day 3, give me like 5 skill boosts. 10. You don't have to get VC every day. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the higher our day streak goes, the better the rewards you get. If I hop on 7 days straight, I should be able. If I hop on 7 days straight, I should be able to get at least 1,000 VC, or at least 10 skill boosts, or 10 Gatorade, whatever it is. You don't have to only give out VC. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the higher our day streak goes, the better the rewards you get. You know what I mean? If I hop on for 2 weeks straight, I should be able to get at least 20 shot boost. 25, you know? 3,000 VC, 3,500 VC. Speaking of VC, these microtransactions, let me get on this real quick. 2K, you lead the industry in microtransactions. And this year is the most expensive we've seen. My player that y'all probably see in this video, in the clips, currently, at this recording, is a 93 overall. 93. And I put all of the rest of the things up I need to get to 99. Just to say, I didn't even upgrade because I don't got the VC for it. But I put them all up to see how much it would add up to. It cost me over 180,000 VC to go from 93 to 99. A 6 overall difference cost me probably over 50 to 80 bucks in real life, IRL money, which is crazy to think about. It's actually insane to think about. Because it's like 2K. Y'all are charging us 60 to what, over $120? $100, something like that, for the Legend Edition. It's $60 for the Legend Edition. No, $60 for the normal edition, and then like over $100 for the Legend Edition, or something like that. Y'all are getting y'all's money's worth. Because no matter how bad this game is, and I'll admit to it, no matter how bad the previous game is, we always buy it. We always buy it. We always buy, for this year, a lot of people were complaining about 2K22. They pre-ordered 2K23 the second it came available. I was one of the early buyers. I didn't pre-order it. I bought it like probably a couple days after it came out, up to a week after it came out. I'm not going to say I have had my wrongdoings with 2K. I'm human, like the rest of us. I've bought 2K early. I know people who have bought 2K early, no matter how much we complain. And there's a reason why, which I will get to later in this video. One of the big problems with 2K is the microtransactions, like I said before. They make, I think, over $1 billion, something nasty like that. Over like $1 million, over $1 billion, something nasty like that. Yearly, you know, because they have this game that is leading the basketball video game industry. Because Live ended a few years ago. I hope it comes back. Because this low key would be the perfect time to come back if you're NBA Live. If you're EA, this is the perfect time to come back to the basketball scene. Because right now, almost everybody, I'm not gonna say everybody, almost everybody, like 70% of the community, 80% of the community hates 2K or dislikes it in some manner. If you're EA, you have to come back next year. Or it will be your best time to come back. Because it's getting bad for 2K, bro. We need to start noticing this as a 2K community society. Because we can't allow this company to keep taking advantage of us year after year after year. Because it's going to get to a point where they probably not even going to release the game and still make millions of dollars. You know what I mean? It's gonna get dark if it's not already. You know, another thing I want to get to is NBA Live. Like I said before, NBA Live needs to come back. I don't care if next year is the greatest 2K. NBA Live needs to come back. The only reason, not the only reason, but one of the biggest reasons on why 2K used to be so good in 2K11 and 2K16 and in those years, because Live was releasing games. Because think about it. Let's say you're a business owner and you sell food. Let's say you sell food, right? You know that there are other businesses trying to outdo you and try to one-up you. So you're going to do your best to try to get those customers to you. You know what I mean? But with 2K, they have no other basketball competition. 3-on-3 freestyle, dead. NBA Live doesn't release. Probably the next, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The next biggest basketball game are those Roblox games that people create. NBA 2K23 on Roblox. That's probably their biggest competitor. Let's be real here. I'm gonna keep it real here. Another thing. You know, next topic. Crossplay. 2K crossplay. Let me keep it real with you. I've been seeing people say you can't crossplay because, you know, PS5 plays better than PS4. Well, here's the thing. You can get the current gen version on next gen version. So, if I'm on a PS5 and my friend's on an Xbox One, if I play the current gen version, we should be able to match up with each other. If I have a PS5 and my friend has an Xbox Series X or S or whatever it is, we should be able to match up with each other. You know, it's not that difficult. It really isn't that difficult. It depends on the version of the game that you play. If you're on PS4 and Xbox One, you play the current gen version. New gen people can download the current gen version and still be able to play with you. Let me give you an example. Let me give you another example. If my friend plays on Xbox Series X and I play on Xbox One, he can download the current gen version because you know they're going to release two different separate games. He can download the current gen version, which is the version I have to play, and we could be able to play with each other. If I have a PS5, my friend has an Xbox One, I can download the current gen version, and we could play together. If my friend has a PS5 and I have an Xbox Series X, we could both download the new gen version, and we could play. Same thing with the current gen. He downloads current gen, I download current gen, we could play. He downloads new gen, I download new gen, we could play. You feel what I'm saying? It all depends on the version, on the version. You know, so I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, well, PS5 and Xbox Series S are better. Yes, they are better. But I'm gonna tell you right now, just download the same version. Just download the same versions. Just download it. If I'm on PS5, I can download either Xbox NBA 2K24 for PS5 or NBA 2K24 for PS4. If I'm on Xbox, I can download NBA 2K24 for the Xbox One or NBA 2K24 for the Xbox Series X or S. Simple. That'll fix y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all problem. Another problem with 2K. Let's get to these developers. Let me call out these developers, man. Mike Wang. Let me talk to you real quick. ISO type stuff. Like I said at the start of the video, why are there 800 different timings, bro? Why are there 800 different timings? Why? Why are there 800 different timings in the game? Why? Why is there 800 different timings, bro? I should not, and I repeat, should not have to try to guess my jump shot. If I'm sitting corner and I shoot 10 threes, why do I get 10 different timings? Why is it, bro? Honestly, why is it? Why is that I get 10 different timings, brother? Ronnie 2K, he's not a developer. But I gotta talk about him, bro. Ronnie, these rappers don't know you. These celebrities don't know you. They don't know you, little bro. They don't. They really don't. I'm probably gonna get banned from 2K for this video. Or whatever, whatnot. But I can tell you right now. Man. 2K24, I'm calling it right here. I'm calling the shot. It's gonna be a bad game. It's gonna be a bad game. It's gonna be worse than 23 if you believe it. If you can believe that. It's gonna be worse than 23. Believe it, bro. It is. It's legit 2K doing the same thing over and over and over, man. Over and over. But we accept it year in and year out because there's no other competitor. There's no other competitor. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been playing, this is the most I've played in 2K. This is the first time I reached a 90 plus overall in the 2K. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's up to you to determine. But there's levels to these bezels. There's levels to this. There's levels to developing a game. Let's take a look at MLB The Show. Crossplay. If I'm on Xbox, I can play with a PlayStation guy. If I'm on PlayStation, I can play with an Xbox guy. MLB The Show keeps it simple. 23 and 22, I could see how y'all say, oh, it's the same game. I could see that. But you know what's crazy? 22 was a good game. '22 was a great game. So, if we're going to say MLB The Show 23 is the same game as 22, and 22 was a great game, what does that say about 23? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. I'm gonna say this again, bro. It's it's bad on how 2K on how 2K is getting. It's crazy. We're around the midway point, ending point of this video. About 30 minutes in. I just want to say mid vid, like and subscribe. This is probably take me over an hour to do. So like and subscribe midway through the video. You feel me? Next topic, man. Let's get to games in general. Let's not just talk about 2K. Let's get to games in general. You know what, man? Never mind. Let's stick with 2K. Let's stick with 2K. I still ain't got everything. 2K. Let me ask you this. 2K. What's next? What's next for you? Because let's be real here. 2K is never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. It's not going to be the same as it was in 16, in 17, in 19, and 11. But here, let me give y'all some ideas. How about we make 16 remastered? 2K16 remastered, redeveloped, whatever it's called. NBA 2K16 remastered. I feel like that would be a pretty good one. If you're not releasing 24, which please don't. I've said this to my friends and everybody. Please, I beg you, don't release 24. Delay 24. Delay it. Delay it by a bunch, bruh. You know, it's a lot of things going on with 2K that a lot of these creators won't tell you. A lot of these creators aren't gonna tell you. I'm gonna be real with you. These dudes is under contracts. I'm not gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names. You feel me? I'm not trying to get striked. I ain't gonna try to do too much. A lot of these dudes is under contracts. Your favorite 2K content creator is probably under a contract. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real with you. A lot of these 2K creators is under contracts that don't talk about the problems with the game. Or they trying to get that contract from 2K. Y'all wonder why Agent don't make 2K videos no more. Y'all wonder why Ronnie came at Agent's neck a couple years ago. Y'all wonder why. Agent kept it real. Agent really kept it real, man. Agent kept it real, so they try to shut him up. They ain't shut him up, man. Shout out to Agent. You know what I mean? Shout out to Agent. Another thing, man. 2K. This my NBA thing. It needs an update. The eras and all that, that's cool and all. You know, that's cool and all, man. But y'all know what we really need, bro? We need a play now online. I'm joking. But this my NBA thing, it really needs to be edited. Because it really needs to be changed. My league and my NBA haven't had an update until really this year. It's been the same thing for the past, ever since it really came out. I feel like my NBA is really one of the best modes in 2K. If you're not playing online, it really is, bro. And it's sad that what 2K was made for is not what it is now. It was made to be a basketball game where you could create a character, create yourself or whatever, and choose your career path. That's not what it is today. That's not what it is today. It's It's a game made to monetize. It's not a basketball game. It's a monetization. It's a big commercial. It's a big ad. It's it's not. It's not what it's supposed to be. And that's unfortunately going to be the truth and probably the future of this franchise. You know, unfortunately, it's not going to get any better. It's not it's not going to it's really not. It's not going to get any better. Unfortunately, you know. And a lot of these things could easily be fixed. A lot of these things could easily be, created. A lot of these things could be actually added in, but no. To this 2K, I'm gonna keep it real. They're lazy. They're lazy. What they do is they make this game. They release it in September. They add a few patch notes. They add season and add the season rewards, and they're done. You know what I mean? So what the future holds for 2K, only time will tell. But it's unfortunate because this is one of the games that everybody buys. Not everybody, but most people buy in September. School starts, you know. When school comes around, everybody's talking about, oh, did you get the new 2K? It's sad, bro. It really is sad. Because people have been saying this for years. Even before I started my YouTube, people have been saying this for years. Since 19. Since I've watched dudes in 18, 19, 17, 16 talk about how 2K is on the downfall. It is on the downfall. And the hill that 2K is falling down, it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. And it's too steep to go back up. They dug themselves a hole that's too deep to climb out of. You know, it's like Stan in Space Jam. You know, he tries to find Michael. Whole time Michael's with Bugs Bunny. You know, it's sad because this is the only real basketball game that we have. The real basketball video game that we have. You know, and when people try to come tell me that the creators ruined the game, no, they didn't. 2K doesn't listen to these creators. 2K does not listen to these creators. 2K does not listen. I've watched countless videos of these dudes talk about what 2K could do to fix it in the nicest manner. 2K just simply doesn't listen. They don't listen to these creators. They listen to these rappers. They listen to these they listen to these legends. They don't listen to these creators, the creators that have stuck by them year after year, no matter how tough the going gets. They stick by 2K side. Chris Smoove, for example. Shout out to Chris Smoove, the My Career GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris Smoove for real. 2K, he's been playing 2K for what, over 10, 11 years now? He's played the best 2Ks, he's played the worst. I'm keeping it a bug here. He's played the best, he's played the worst. Shakedown played the best, played the worst. He's been here for years. Underrated one, D. Brown Shinhan. Shout out to all these guys I'm mentioning. D. Brown Shinhan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I watch him. He still goes back to 2K14, 2K13 to this day. To this day. You know what I mean? Links to these guys' videos will be in the pinned comment or subscription, whatever it is. You know, it's nasty, bro. It's crazy that we have to go through this cycle every year. Every single year, we go through this cycle of, okay, I hope this 2K's good. It's not good, but it could be updated. Updates come out. Oh, it's actually pretty good. I feel like this could be tweaked though. Seasons rolling out. I want to get to my last topic of this video. I've been saving this one for last. I've been cooking this one up for months. 2K, start banning these dudes. I want to say this fear. I want to say this loud and clear for the people in the back. Start banning these dudes, bro. Really. These randoms that I run into in rec, that most of these people run into in rec, that don't pass the ball, that cry when they don't get the ball, that shoot these terrible shots because they don't get the ball, that don't pass the ball. Start banning these dudes. Start penalizing these guys. Penalizing is not bringing down their what is it called when it says casual hooper, bro? That's not penalizing. That's not penalizing 2K. That's just D-ranking. That's not penalizing. We need to actually start getting these guys into, like, bro, it's getting bad, bro. Because these guys, if you don't pass them the ball once, they stand out of bounds. They start flopping. They don't play no defense. Start penalizing these dudes. You know what I mean? There's been countless times I've seen somebody or I've ran into one of them myself that like they cry when they don't get the ball. You know? Or they don't pass the ball. They'll go up on 10 guys talking about, yo, 2K, bro. No, it's not 2K. I've been criticizing 2K this whole video. That's not 2K. That's you. You go up on these guys. You go up on 5 guys, all, you know what I'm saying? One of them has Hall of Fame anchor, 99 block, 99 interior defense, and you're blaming 2K. And I'm the last person that defends 2K. But that's not 2K. That's you. The reason you don't get the ball, because you're 0 for 13. You're 0 for 13. That's the reason you don't get the ball. You're 0 for 13. We're in the clutch. We're trying to win this rat game. You know, it's like 60-something to 7. It's like 60-something to 60-something. 65 to 67. I just want to say, guys, man, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. You know, like and subscribe, comment your thoughts on 2K, man. I'm out, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a video explaining why I was going. It's a bunch of stuff that I need to go over, but I appreciate y'all, man. Alright, bruh. See y'all boys next video. Peace.